Hey everyone, it's Even Bigger Jono! Welcome back to more Pokemon Emerald! Last time, we got our first Pokemon right here. It was Torchic, which is half dead apparently. That's not good. It's impish nature. Man, I only noticed that because I was wondering what its nature was, last episode. But, anyway. So yeah, we got our first Pokemon, and now... Okay, maybe not. Wait, Jono, did you introduce yourself to Professor Birch? Where the heck do you think I've been for the last, like, 20 minutes or so? I love how she doesn't even know what the hell we're doing. Just sees my son walking around town and bang, oh, what are you doing, son? What do you think you need to do? Oh, no. Oh, what an adorable Pokemon. You got it from Professor Birch. How nice. You're your father's child, alright? I'd like to think so. Or, you look good together with Pokemon. Here, honey, if you're going out on an adventure, wear these running shoes. That'll put a zip in your step. Alright, so we've got the running shoes. One of my favorite features in any Pokemon game. I don't know why they didn't introduce this any sooner. Anyway, all you gotta do is hold the B button to run faster. Alright, yeah. I'm pretty sure our father will be overjoyed. Screw him, I don't even care about him. He can just go die in a pit, and so can you. Alright, so we're on Route 101. I said we weren't going to do this last episode, but we're going to do it in this episode. So we'll go through the first Pokemon we can find on Route 101. First Pokemon you might bump into on this route is Zigzagoon. Zigzagoon, I guess, is kind of like the Rattata of this generation, I guess. It's just like the tacky, normal type Pokemon that just appears out of absolute nowhere and is just very annoying. They're pretty much very common throughout the entire Hoenn region. It evolves into Linoon. Linoon, really not much better than Zigzagoon, honestly. It's just fast, I guess. It's really got nothing going for it. I mean, I wouldn't even catch it as a... I guess you could use it as a pretty good HM slave, actually. It does learn stuff like cut, strength, and stuff like that, so it might be useful in that sort of sense. Next up, we have Wurmple, which is essentially Caterpie's, like, copy, I guess. Caterpie's counterpart of this generation. So essentially, if you're going to be looking for, like, a Caterpie counterpart, then Wurmple's the best way to go. That is for all your Gen 1 players. Yeah, so it's not like Weedle, though. It doesn't have any sort of Weedle's traits or anything, so it's pretty much a Caterpie. It does evolve into either Silcoon or Cascoon, which is completely at random. We don't run into Silcoon or Cascoon until later on in the game, but that's all completely random. You cannot control that. It's all at random. If it evolves into Cascoon, it'll evolve into Dustox, which is it's an okay Pokemon. It's kind of like Venomoth, I guess. So I guess if you like Venomoth in Generation 1 and Fire Red and Leaf Green, then you'll like Dustox a lot. If you happen to get a Silcoon, it'll evolve into Beautifly, which some people consider it to be like Butterfree. I personally don't think it's anything like Butterfree. It's just, like, it doesn't learn any of the Psychic-type moves Butterfree does, at least early in the game, though. Its special attack isn't as great as it, so yeah, realistically, I think Butterfree is a better Pokemon. Then, lastly, we'll run into Poochyena, which is a Dark-type Pokemon. Yes, very rare for this stage in the game you'll run into a Dark-type Pokemon, but anyway. Poochyena's okay. It evolves into Mightyena, which really isn't that great of a Pokemon either. Really, there are better Dark-type Pokemon in this game, so I really think you should give this a miss. I mean, I'm not saying, like, if you like Mightyena, then go for it, but I personally am not a fan of it. Alright, now that is done, let's head up to Oldale Town and heal my Pokemon because my Torchic is, like, dead. Not really, it's just on low HP. Alright, so I guess while we're in here, I might as well go through what a Pokemon Center does for those who haven't played a Pokemon game. If you haven't played a Pokemon game, then I feel very sorry for you. Basically, if you talk to the nurse here, she'll heal your Pokemon back to 100% health, so there'll be no more status ailments, their HP will be full, and all their PP will be full. PP, basically, what PP is, I'll just explain it right here. Basically what PP is, if you just go to the summary in your Pokemon, you'll see that there are moves that it can learn, like right here is Scratch. It'll have PP 35 over 35, basically it's 35 out of 35. Scratch has a PP of 35, that means you can use you can use Scratch 35 times before not being able to use it anymore. The PP on the right tells you how many times you can use it, and the PP on the left tells you how many uses of it you have left. That is how PP works, and that is what the Pokemon Center also heals. I don't think there is anyone in this Pokemon Center that actually gives you any kind of item or whatever, but I'll just double check that because always better to be safe than sorry. Yeah, I'll get into the Wireless Club a lot later though, but there is no point in me going through that right now, so Alright, still looking around Oldale town right here. I honestly don't even remember or not if there is anyone in this stupid town that actually gives you items. It's just something that I don't even remember about this town. There are a lot of other items that I remember about towns in the future in the games around here. Yeah. I finished sketching the footprints of rare Pokemon, but it turns out they were only my own. Good job, mate. Alright, so we're on Route 102 now. Yay for more bios in this freaking episode. Route 102 has some pretty interesting Pokemon on it. First up here we'll have Ralts, which is a Psychic-type Pokemon. I went through with Ralts in my original run of Pokemon Emerald, so I guess if you want to see how good Ralts is, you can just go back to that LP, which is back in mid-2010, check it out. Evolves into Curlier, which is pretty good, then Gardevoir in this generation. Realistically, it's kind of like the Abra, Kadabra, and Alakazam in this generation, though Gardevoir is a lot more defensive, like special defensive-wise at least, than Alakazam is, whereas Alakazam's more special attacking, so... But I'm not saying, like, Gardevoir's got a pretty good special attack though, so I'll give it that. It's a very good Pokemon though. And then we'll run into Lotad, which is a very good Pokemon as well. Actually, it's got a very unique typing as well. It's the only Pokemon in the entire, like, series to have water grass. That includes its evolutions, Lombre and Ludicolo as well. Very, very good Pokemon, these guys. I'm not going to pick one up here, though. I just think they're kind of a little bit overused in some Let's Plays. So, Ralts and Lotad are actually quite overused in a lot of Let's Plays. So, I'm not going to go ahead and pick one up here, despite what I said just now about being... I will later in this video. I'm going to be like, I'm going to pick a Pokemon up here. But it's none of the Pokemon that appear in this route. I was totally wrong. But, yeah, very good Pokemon, these guys. So, you get some pretty good type coveraging right there. Alright, now that those terrible things are over and done with, what do you got to say? I'm going to catch a whole bunch. Good for you. You do that. Oh my god, it's a trainer battle. If you have Pokemon with you, then you're an official Pokemon trainer. You can't say no to my challenge. God. Yeah, so this is a trainer battle. We already had one with May, though, so there's no point in me going over again. I actually saw a really funny gift set of this battle right here. It's like, if you have humans, then you're a Pokemon... Oh, if you have... Whatever, it was sort of like if you have humans, then you're a human trainer or whatever. Human fight, all that sort of crap. Alright, so right here has a Poochyena. It's level 5. Crap. I guess every single first trainer in the game actually has one Pokemon and they're always on level 5. Just in case that no one actually noticed that. I think that might be the case, except for the original games. I think that's the only case it's not in. And Gold and Silver. Okay, so maybe just every game except... I know it's in Diamond and Pearl and Pokemon Black and Emerald and that sort of stuff, so... Yeah. Alright, screw you, youngster Calvin. Ah, I lost. I should have trained... Yeah, well, you should have trained your Pokemon more, you massive faggot. Okay, what do you got to say? Haha, our eyes met. I'll take it with a bug Pokemon. God, at least you didn't turn it into, like, some really bad pun, like, our eyes met. Oh, God, I hate trainers like that in this game. Just, like, had this massive crush on you and they don't even know you. They just walk up to you and they're just like, oh, yeah, I love you. You're just like, wow, just step back, man. Oh, God. Why? Why must you just use String Shot on me like this? String Shot is an awful move. So it's just annoying when you're trying to battle people because they're just like, lol, it's going to lower your speed even though it's not going to do anything. Or it's not going to make me win a battle either. And, yeah, we're level 8. But, like, yeah, it's just really ridiculous. And, yeah, he has 2 Wurmples. What a terrible person. Oh, God. Basically, Wurmples, I know I might have explained this in the bios. Actually, do Wurmples appear on these? Well, whatever. I'll just explain it again. Wurmples are just like the Caterpies in this generation for those who haven't played Generation 3. Take that. Just die, please. Alright, Bugcatcher Rick's dead. $64? What sort of a freaking payment is that? I'm not very tall, so I sink right into the tall grass. The grass goes up my nose and whap, 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 achoo! Yes, that is apparently a sneeze. Oh, come on! How the heck did... these people trainer with both... Yeah, okay, so how the heck would he even know that we just became a trainer? Like, he didn't even let me talk. He's like, you did just become a trainer. We're both beginners. He doesn't even give me a chance to actually say, yeah, I just became a trainer. Alright, whatever. I guess we'll just go ahead and just spam Scratch right here. Oh, great. It's lowering my attack. Yeah, that's not good, since my only attack right now is Oh, come on. Whoa! Okay, buddy, just calm down. Don't want any failures in the second episode of the freaking game. Alright, there is a Pokemon that I actually want to catch on this route, and no, it's not Lotad, and no, it's not Rolls. Okay, it is none of those Pokemon, and would you stop freaking lowering my attack? God. But yeah, there is a Pokemon I want to catch on this route. It is a very rare Pokemon, though. It's just going to take me a while to find it. I might try and find it off screen, and when I do find it, I'll just start recording, because the rate that Pokemon appears at is like basically nothing. So, what the? This guy is cheaper than the last guy. God. Alright, right here are berry trees. This was introduced in Generation 3, so it's a new thing. You can plant berries and pick berries, stuff like that. Right here are 2 orange berries. Orange berries heal 10 HP if they're... Oh, excuse me. If they're equipped to Pokemon, they heal 10 HP. Or, well, that's in battle. They actually just use it automatically. Or you can just give it to a Pokemon if they seem like they're low on health. But anyway, 2 Pecha Berries. Pecha Berries heal poison ailments, so it's basically like a antidote. So, all right, actually, is there? Okay, wait. I swear to God, there was like a potion or something like that around here. Okay, maybe I was wrong, but maybe I'm thinking of another route. Maybe I thought there was like a potion or something like that around here. I just don't really remember. Did you just hear that? I swear, I just heard that Zigzagoon cry. For those of you who say no, the cries were only in fire and leaf green, you're wrong. We just heard it in Emerald, so screw you. I'm gonna keep winning and aim to be the best trainer. Help me further my career. Okay, so we're gonna further your career, I guess, because we're just gonna lose on purpose. Yeah. Last Tiana, screw you. Yeah, you're totally gonna make it to the top with a level 4 Zigzagoon. Yeah, right. That's actually gonna happen. Oh god. Oh wow, they're actually attacking me for once. There is none of this growl crap. Come on, take it out, please. Yay! God, I should probably work on catching my next Pokemon, because Torchic's like becoming ridiculously over leveled right here. Shroomish! Hi, Shroomish. Okay, just scratch. Oh, it's using tackle. Don't. Okay. I'm kind of scared right now. I'm just like thinking, oh, you gotta be kidding me! Effect Spore! Great. Yeah. Crap. That was a critical hit. You gotta be kidding me. Ah! 2 HP. I'm actually, this is kind of embarrassing. I'm gonna have to use freaking Pecha Berry right here so I don't die on the way to the Pokemon Center. Oh, yay, we learned Ember, our first fire dealing attack. So, yay, we get a same type attack bonus for that. Basically, what same type attack bonus is you get a 50% boost on your attack stat or on that attack's power if it's the same type as the Pokemon. What is with all the cheap goddamn trainers on this route? I swear to God. Alright, whatever. I accidentally pressed select instead of start. Good job, me. Alright, where is my Pecha Berry? What? I hate that! Why do they have to check tag at the top? God. God, that's so embarrassing using an item this early in the game. I mean, God. Oh, man. Alright, I guess we'll just heal at the Pokemon Center because I'm just, again, about to die. Yay for sucking at this game. We're barely 2 episodes in. This is just, like, the most incredible LP ever, don't you think? Okay, so, what we gotta do next is, I know this is kind of out of chronological order, and we probably should check out Petalburg City first, but we'll check out Petalburg City in the next episode. But for now, head into the Petalburg City's gym, and oh my god, who is this guy? It's Dad! What? Well, if it isn't Jono, so you're all finished moving in, I'm surprised that you managed to get here by yourself. Oh, I see, you're with your Pokemon. Then I guess you're going to become a trainer like me, Jono. You aren't a trainer, don't lie. You're a gym leader. That's great news. I'll be looking forward to it. Who the hell are you? I'd like to get a Pokemon. Who the hell do you think you are just waltzing in here and wanting a freaking Pokemon? You're, oh right, you're Wally, right? I'm gonna go stay with my relatives in Verdanturf Town. I thought I'd be lonely by myself, so I wanted to take a Pokemon along. But I've never caught a Pokemon before. I don't know how. I see. Jono, you heard that, right? Go with Wally and make sure that he safely catches a Pokemon. Wally here, I'll loan you up. What the hell? You just gotta give him a poke. Why couldn't you give your own son a poke? You know what? You're the what? Wow. And you give him a Pokeball as well. This guy is like the worst dad in existence. I love how I'm teaching this guy how to catch a Pokemon and I haven't even caught one myself yet. This game's retarded. And you know what? I'm gonna just cry if this guy's Ralts is shiny. Because these Ralts can actually appear as a shiny. Yes, this guy also has the same shiny appearance rate as any other guy that plays this game. So yeah, this is basically like this game's terrible version of learning how to catch, or teaching you how to catch a Pokemon, even though you're technically teaching it how to catch a Pokemon. Him how to catch a Pokemon. And thank God his Ralts isn't a freaking shiny, because otherwise I would have just cried. Alright, yes. I want you to get a critical hit on this thing so you can kill it, and lol, and I'll just laugh, because if you kill this thing, that'd be pretty funny. Oh, man. Yes. Ralts' only attack at this stage of the game is Growl. What? He withdrew a Zigzagoon and sent out himself. How the hell? Why can Wally send himself out for? Why can't I send myself out? I hope your Pokeball fails, because you only have one. Yeah, I wish I could send myself out against Pokemon. That's gay. Why can Wally do it? Wally, just because you're retarded doesn't mean... You... And there he goes, the winning at 100% catch rate. Yeah. Welp. I did it. It's my Pokemon. No, it's not. It's mine. I help you catch it. Thank you. Let's go back to the gym. Let's not go back to the gym. Screw you, Dad. So, did it work out? Thank you. Yes, it did. Here's your Pokemon back. Jono, thank you for coming along with me. You two are why I was able to catch my Pokemon. I promise I'll take really good care of it. Oh, my mom's waiting for me, so I have to go. Bye, Jono. Screw you, Wally. I hate you. And I hate you too, Dad. Now, Jono, if you want to become a strong trainer, here's my advice. Head for Rustboro City beyond this town. There, you should challenge the gym leader, Roxanne. After her, go on to other Pokemon gyms and defeat their leaders. Collect badges from them, understood? Of course, I'm a gym leader too. We'll battle one day, Jono. But that's only after you become stronger. Yeah, well, I think I'm strong enough now to take you on with my... With my, level 10 Torchic. Yeah. Right, okay, whatever. I guess we'll save for catching my Pokemon in the next episode, and we'll also take a look around Petalburg City then. So next time Pokemon Emerald, we'll take a look around Petalburg City, alright? See you guys then.